There you are. Welcome back. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough of talking about healing tonight. So let's just continue. So basically, what I'm doing is I found myself a house about a year and a half ago with lots of rooms in it. Rooms that I knew that I could rent out for about $300 a month. The total rent for this house is $1,000. I rent 3 rooms out for $300 a piece. You do the math. Those people don't pay any expenses beyond that. All the utilities are included. I pay $100 plus the utilities, so we're each paying about $300 a month. This enables my roommates to do something righteous for a living, like one of them works for a health food store and doesn't make all that much money, and she doesn't have to even work full-time, as far as I know, to be able to make the payment for the house and her expenses. And so that is a righteous job. You all know that. You go to the health food store, and if we didn't have those people working there, preparing the food, stocking the shelves, etc., etc., what would we do? We need those people. That is a wonderful job. A job that actually helps me in my life. Unlike doctors, I don't go to those. Or lawyers, I don't need those. There's a whole lot of jobs in this country that people think, some people think they're valuable. I don't. They're paid hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars, and those jobs aren't worth a shit in my mind. Those people would be bankrupt in that long if everyone were living a lifestyle like mine. And so, basically, what you do is you create a simple and beautiful life, low expenses, and not necessarily maximizing your income, but living a life where you're doing something at home for a living, maybe on the internet, or maybe doing a part-time job, so that you have lots of time to invest in your new job, which is your holistic healing. And holistic means the whole: mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional. And so you focus on the things that you need the most. And so if you have a whole lot of grief within you that you need to release, then you probably need to talk to people about the things that have happened to you, the bad things that have happened to you in the past, to find a counselor or a friend to talk to. Maybe some breath work would be really good so that you can release your emotion, your pain. You need to cry, you need to scream, you need to yell, you need to express yourself, whatever you need to do to heal yourself emotionally. You may need to go out and sit in the sun and relax. You may need to do a whole lot of sleeping. A whole lot of rest is really important for healing. You may need to gain some spirituality and just start opening your eyes and your ears to the things around you and start understanding that there's so much more to this world than just what we can really mortally feel and see, but things that are coming to us, not circumstances, not just coincidences that continually happen, but miracles every day in our lives. And then when things, wonderful miracles, start to happen to you regularly, then you'll build such a rock solid spirituality that's far beyond anything that you might read in some book that was written thousands of years ago by somebody that you don't even know. I'm talking about first-hand experience with miracles in your own life. And so, the more that you work on your own healing in the ways that you need it the most, then the more that you're going to get beautiful in all ways. And so, you really need a lot of time And you don't want to be burying yourself in car payments, house payments, and student loans. And people are learning this the hard way. But years ago, when they presented these things to me, I thought, wow, you could make a lot of money in the real estate business. I saw people around me that their houses were going up, like they'd tell me, oh, my house is worth $100,000 more than it was 3 years ago. And I'd be like, wow, they're making a lot of money. But something just still seems fishy to me. And my intuition was right on the money in a lot of regards, and it's all coming to fruition. And now my ego is going through the roof because I'm saying to myself, I knew it. I knew that was all full of shit. I knew those cars weren't worth $25,000. There was no way I was going to pay that much for a new car. And I was right. They weren't worth that much. And houses weren't worth $200,000. And going to school, that's just proving to be totally ridiculous. And so, find yourself things that really are worth what people are saying that they're asking for them, and use your intuition and get real values in your life, and don't bury yourself in a bunch of bullshit just to be the best or to look the nicest or some egotistical rash of shit. Just don't do it. Don't buy into the typical American crap. So, if you don't, then you'll have enough money to do something and enough time to do something righteous and really of good priorities. Keep good priorities and dig deep to know what's really worth whatever in your life. So that's all I have to say. Peace and love. Bye.